I have a video that I want to post, what I saw on the news about reparations, and I jumped and recorded it. But there's something that's more important that came on after that I want to touch bases on, because that's why it's good that all of us are on code, a lot of us, because we need different eyes, okay? I want to take you back to Rosa Parks. You see, the sit-in on the bus was a strategy. It was planned. It didn't just happen. It was something that kept happening. So our leaders at that time took it amongst themselves and got together and decided to create something that can help the movement, because they were at war, just as we are at war now. I want y'all to remember that we are at war. And the system of Babylon is doing all that they can to draw us out in a negative light. Okay? And there was another lady that was supposed to do what Rosa Parks did. But because she wasn't married, they chose Rosa Parks. And Rosa Parks tucked that amongst herself. She knew that she was going to go to jail. She knew that she's probably going to get beaten or all type of things happen to her. But she did it. Now, that strategy to have a movement to get all black people on board and see what is happening. A tired black woman can't sit in the front seat when she get off of work. She's got to give it up to a white person. And because her standings, Rosa Parks' standing in the community, made people had to listen. Even black folks, right? So now, let's talk about this little baby who the police killed in Mississippi. Now, I watched the news and I listened to what the girl had to say, the sister. But let's be honest. We all know, full FBA know, the racism and the biasness in Mississippi. Right? But if birds of a feather flock together, okay, I want us to be careful who we jump out there and try to defend. Because we're going to get mixed matched and crossed up, because we are at war. And they're trying to draw your attention to everywhere but the main focus. And we must stay focused. This is very important. Birds of a feather flock together. If they wasn't stealing from Walmart, why are you backing up and running? Why don't you wait and let them check you? Now you know that this sister who wasn't stealing, she knew who she was with and why. And she brung her baby. She thought that if she held up a black baby boy, that the police wouldn't kill him. Even though all through history, this is what they have done in Mississippi. So why do you think they care if a black male is a little boy or a grown man? Which mother would hold her kids up to say, hey, I got a child in here? You're supposed to try to cover your child. First off, you shouldn't bring your child with you to nothing like that. If that's the life you want to live, you and your friend, you don't bring your children. And if it was your child and you in something like that and police pull guns, you don't hold your baby up. You cover your baby and you take the bullet. That's what a mother would do. I saying the police is not biased? They're wrong, because they don't treat white people like that. They don't come out guns blazing. But we already know that. We know how they are with us. So why would she hold that baby up? She just made that child a casualty of war. It's not only the police fault, it's the mother's fault. It's the friend's fault. We can't be jumping out here on violence and jumping up and fighting every cause. That's how you lose the war. Stay focused. They trying to draw you out. Remember, we have FBA and families that are going to be a casualty of war because they refuse to wake up. Nobody said it was going to be easy, family. But we must move with strategy and wisdom and not off of emotions.